Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football gives their defense a break and takes care of business.
Man, watch your boy, man. He learns something. I ain't just the rawest motherfucker, but I ain't the sorriest motherfucker either, though.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And we are underway.
I can sit that bitch down kind of like I can do that kick, but you always be sitting there.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
No, check, Patriots!
Boss, you know, when I be doing that kick with it, that means it ain't no win on the field.
Oh, okay.
Now the first carry for LaShawn.
This is a good kick.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Flushed out right.
Can't get up there.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has
can't panic in them situations. You got to play ball.
First and 10.
They gonna get there. You got to get yours too.
They'll run for the first
defense
time with
step up.
Devontae
All right,
Freeman.
Let's go, baby.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ball. Come on.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed now.
Oh, they let him pull that off, baby. Look at that shit.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
But don't break.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. On first and goal,
boy, let me see, man.
And he will fight his
how they do me at Balcom,
for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Watch your phone. You want TT?
Unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
So quick, what you gonna do?
Shit, do what Boggs do. Take my time, waste his clock.
And he'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. Only a couple there, as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. DeForest Buckner able to get him for a loss of about 3. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of...
It's caught. Damn
it, don't talk shit to me. I do this to you.
And this
Let's go, Jimmy.
6 touchdown.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Jimmy Graham, 75 yards. And the Magna leads just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
They use it, too. You see me come back and get it.
The return man is Hill.
I just put that shit on him, too. Some kind of like spectacular catch.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting
leave it on
in their own territory,
why
would you change anything?
You get in, I'm going to pop you in.
Took
them songs out.
and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Go get it.
From the gun, Steve Young.
This game cheating, dog.
He's
Touchdown.
at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers.
Julio Jones.
75 yards.
And my corner right there to knock it out his
6 to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff looking right.
Slick Rick, man. Run that ball,
Field before being stopped just before the 35. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They stick with the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. So that one will be accepted. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Following the penalty, it's Williams. They find some open field here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
And he will have a touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13.
Put that stumble on
Here's
Williams.
Walsh now to kick this one off.
I hit a motherfucker with that stiff on a while ago.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Man, I'm telling you, open it up.
Can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. And
he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up happening.
He cannot get away, and Young will go down. Reggie White in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track of Boston.
3rd and long for Young.
Bitch. I even watched this hit, boy.
Play with contact. Incomplete.
These 2 offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, Here's a stop on third down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Detroit!
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
Oh. Get out the fucking exit now.
Now, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
For a 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Let's go!
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again.
I'm going to pop him. You bet not. Teach.
Green 39! Green 39!
Hurry up and get over there, nigga. That's why he's burning your bitch ass. I'm finna get him.
He may try and run for this.
Oh, he should have fucked. Get up there.
He'll be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Detroit! 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 Gone! 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 Gone!
Young on first down.
Let's go.
Here as he's taken down. Reggie White in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
And this one complete to Reed. And he'll be brought down.
Get up there.
To 21, just shy
Get down
of 20
again.
in the red zone.
I ain't playing.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Young from the shotgun. And Jones has it over the middle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Young now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green.
Young working out of the gun. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jordan Reed.
What do you guys think about Tyson Chandler?
And the
Which is Lakers.
onto their lead.
No, I know.
He
That's
looks
one of the
like
better examples of clock management I've seen. Riddled it all the way
Where
down
he's going
just
once he
about,
gets
and
bought
still
out.
put the ball in the end zone.
You going where?
Methodical drive and
The
something
Lakers,
really
once he
to
gets
take
bought
into the
out by the
lockers here.
Saints.
it's over.
The kickoff unit is out on the
Bro, got
field, and
two
they will
seconds.
send this one away.
I should tell him.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
McGee's been playing really well.
Yeah, but he'll back up. We need a backup. So
We've hit halftime.
No, I know.
Down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
I thought McGee was going to be a train wreck when I signed him.
Nah, I knew it was going to be good. Bro, I ain't never had a 7-footer like that.
We get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
That's an alley out
there.
there.
The 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Magna leads heading back
but he
onto
could
the
move
field.
like McGee.
They're down here, but very much in this game.
He got sacked when he got
coaches talk when a game is within striking distance like this.
Gaskins ain't like McGee. They move, run the flow.
Somebody had bigger Gaskins. That boy putting up numbers.
Sure, you got to go over some of the areas and clean up some things because there's
but
a
he couldn't
reason
run the flow like McGee can.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
That his first catch so far. They've got under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Playing the league. No.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's a moment.
Yeah, you talking about our
first down carry. It's Williams. Room to run past midfield.
Play with Indiana.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 40 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play.
And it's
safe game. Look at this shit.
Off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And they're not able to convert on fourth down.
Out like he want nothing.
Man, like he want nothing.
Interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. From the shotgun, it's Young. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Now why ain't push him off, Damon?
Telvin Smith, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting.
Hey, don't start throwing that shit everywhere.
1st and 10.
Okay.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
TJ, I'm not playing.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
McNabb eluding the pressure right.
That nigga was hiding right there the whole time, bro.
Throwing back across his body. Reuben Foster picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
He threw it right to him.
Man, he was hiding behind it. I know you seen my dude right there with him.
We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Don't worry, I'm going to get it
Maybe we
back.
should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Got him where I want him now. I want him to throw that pass to Julio again.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little game.
Get up.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Run there, some mama, wash your face and hands.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Young now. He will go down. Sack back at the 38. Reggie White able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39! All right, now lucky 56.
Out of the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams.
This guy ain't be cheating, dog. Might be go way back there.
And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing
Got
yourself,
him,
thinking, okay, we're going to get a game.
Not even look at this cheating-ass game, bro.
In reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up in.
Say they ain't cheating, fam.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. McNabb to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him back.
Man, Cindy, that shit just pissed me off, bro. That's touchdown, dog.
Of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt.
They saved this bitch ass on that.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35.
Let's see.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And
don't put it on your foot.
Very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Now 1st down carry here from McCoy. He's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They cheated me, bro. You know that was touchdown, Jimmy Graham, dog.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Right, like we said it at Blitz.
Again, it's McCoy. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Young.
Look at it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
You see me, Damon.
Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On second down, Williams. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Back to throw.
This game be cheating, dog.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man, look at this shit, dog. Come on,
where it
man.
pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get up.
This game cheating, dog.
What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. They come out here in the eye. They'll run here with Freeman. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Shit cheated me 2 times, dog.
In that window?
What? Yeah, like outside.
No, but it's fucking dirty.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying goals now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang roll. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skid. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Pocket splitters. Don't think I'm ready. You got that swag. You got that.
TJ, get out the window.
Free mind, cash them out, we bellin'. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame, bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the game.
Damn, ain't on.
I'm finishing up a solo right now.
Don't want no, they pull up with they. It's times 3, this high. Park $1 million at the. We gon' eat that until we go. Eat it up. Right to the top. More PJs and rich like water, go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Hunch up on the car, gotta. Superstar.